So today we're going to be taking a look at cutting out our negative space of our designs. If you're using an X-Acto knife and a ruler, I would recommend a metal ruler just so it doesn't slip. The plastic can easily cut through. The X-Acto knife is that sharp. But you're going to take your time to cut it out. First, take care of the straight edges. It will make your life a little bit easier. We're going around the border. Remember, you should have a 1-inch border. This will allow to keep the paper sturdy enough that it's not going to tear. The X-Acto knife will be more precise, will give you a little bit more accuracy, but you can do scissors as well. If you jump to around the 5-minute mark, you'll see another design being cut out with scissors. So though I'm going with a slow process just to show you the initial cuts, I will jump to a fast forward because once we do a curved cut, it is by freehand. Make sure that you're never cutting towards your hand itself, always cutting away. Just use your hand to steady the paper. And remember, you don't want to be cutting away from you where you lose control of the knife a lot easier. But once I have one piece cut out, I can pull it out to the side. And then I'm speeding up the process just so you can see it's just repeating that step-by-step process, cutting out each individual piece, leaving the white where everything is connected. As you get to the more narrow pieces, make sure you use your fingers to hold down the paper just so it doesn't tear. Even with my design, I had a couple little tears, was able to save the design overall. But if it's too intricate, you may want to simplify your design. Don't be afraid to go back and redo it. You will have the time to do the process to make sure that you're getting the overall best product in the end. When it gets into the minuscule little pieces, make sure that you are being very careful with your fingers. And as you do the cuts, you may end up with some black areas. What you can do is actually flip the paper over so you're not necessarily seeing those black areas. It'll give you a little bit cleaner design in the end. Again, jump forward to the middle part and we'll show you what it looks like with scissors. So with the scissors design, we have this little leaf shape of blackened leaves. With the scissors, what I want to do is actually pinch down the paper to give myself a cut in the middle of the shape that I'm going to be cutting out. Once I get that pinch cut, then I can look to get to the outside edge of the shape that I want to cut. And it's just taking my time going around the outside edge, making sure I'm as crisp as possible with the cuts. Again, we want to maintain that 1-inch border just to secure the paper so it doesn't get too flimsy. Now you can see the sped up process. Again, going one piece at a time, I'm going to pinch down the shapes, just add in that pinch cut. Once I add in the pinch cut, I can go cut out to the edge of the shape and cut around the edge of the shape to eliminate, and then it's off to the side. And then I'm going to repeat that process throughout. Just pinch down, and just take it one shape at a time until all of them are cut out. Once I've completed the designs, what I'm going to look to do is find a creative background that I can sit behind our positive space. So this is filling in the negative space to create some intricate designs rather than just simply seeing it as black. It might be a pillow that you have, it might be a shirt. You might want to go outside and get a picture of a sky. But you're going to hold up the design so that the sky is appearing through the open spaces of the design. You can see you can get some very cool designs overall. And what you want to do is take a picture of this as a JPEG or PNG. You're going to upload that onto Google Classroom.